guys. I'm going to give you people a little bit of time to come on over. And I do have a list today because I've got quite a few things going on. So, let me pull up my list, which I should have had done, but I like to talk during my premieres. Okay. So, Merry Christmas, everybody. I did find a little bit of holiday bling. And you know what? I don't know how to get back to comments. There we go. Hi, Mo Bang for your buck. Hi, Naj. Hi, Drop. It's Family Garden. Hi, Cecilia. Merry Christmas. Hi, Bruce. Kenneth. Okay, so I've got about 35 minutes to cover everything, so I'm going to do what I can. First thing I wanted to mention is I apparently screwed up a couple Fridays ago. I did a crisp in the Instapot with pears and cranberries. And I was doing some more research. Apparently, the Instapot does not kill lectins in the oats, even if they're gluten-free oats. I don't know. So what I wanted to mention is how I do my testing. Typically, I have either made it in a normal fashion recently and know that I reacted to it, and then I'm converting it to Instapot recipes to see if that helps. So I'm comparing the two back and forth, and since I changed what I do as far as my supplements, that will actually come with more information on Tuesday. But otherwise, that's how I'm testing. So totally not scientific, but I'm just kind of trying, okay, it worked for me or it didn't. And so that's what I'm sharing with you guys. And guys, I'm going to try and master this whole flipping back and forth thing, but I'm not great at the comments thing quite yet. So, thanks, Doreen, for coming in. Hi, Lucretia. So, it came up. Thank you so much, Drops Family Garden, for bringing it up in my premiere. If you guys would like me to do a particular dish for Foodie Friday, I have actually kind of stolen an idea off of Aaron over at I'm gonna use Tuber Navigator, and hopefully he will get some actual videos on there. But I made a form on I guess it's Google Forms. And I lost my, okay, everybody's going away. Oh no. Okay. So that you can actually give me ideas of things you would like to see here. I did put the link in the chat, and it's basically, and you know what? I'm going to add one because I did not request your name or anything. So, okay, it's really simple. Just let me know what food you would like me to make. If you already have a recipe, you can link it for me to somewhere online. You can type it out. If you have a picture or something, shoot me an email at goinggreenmom@gmail. I have a cat climbing up here. So then you also have a place, if you don't actually have any food sensitivity issues or that kind of thing, just hit other and say none, or hi, this is Charlie. He likes to snitch chicken. And then if there's anything that you might want, I might need to ask questions of or anything, just leave me your email address and I can get back to you if need be. And now I've got to find StreamYard again. Sorry, guys. Okay, hopefully. Yeah, so most of my family are also like sort of the garbage cans of the area. People used to send like all the leftovers home from potlucks and stuff with my grandma to the farm. And that's just kind of how our whole family has been. So it's been a little weird to have so many food issues all of a sudden. Hi, Lisa. Happy holidays. I totally understand, Naj. They used to call that doing a Megan, like my local friends, if their battery died, because mine was forever dying. Okay. So that is how you can make a request for Foodie Friday. Does anybody have any questions on that? He also likes hugs. Thanks, Naj. I was playing with that a while back and didn't even realize I still had it on here. And I was feeling so very non-Christmas. Oh, please don't climb up there with your nails. When Roy had all of his Christmassy bling. I have never eaten balut, if that's how you pronounce that. Oh, that was for drop. Thank you, Naj. He's a cuddler. And a parrot. Okay, so. And I do plan on putting that link in pretty much all of my Foodie Friday videos, at least, if not in all of them. So you can find it easily. I'll probably also have it on my About page if I can. All right, another thing. I have been playing with StreamYard and Stream Elements. So if you are one of my mods, you can drop your own link with the exclamation point, and I varied from the standards most people have been doing. It is not your channel name, it is your first name. In the case of like Roy and Becky, it is both of your first names, no and, no spaces. So exclamation point, Roy, Becky, and it will drop your link. And only mods can drop the links. One of my things I am noticing is a lot of times in lives, they will, like everybody will drop links all at once, and it's just incredibly overwhelming for me. So, interesting. Very interesting. Fair warning, Mobang, in case you decide you want to put that in. With histamine intolerance, fermented is pretty much off the menu. I'm getting it back a little bit, but I'm not even sure where I would source duck eggs, so. Okay, so anyway, if you are a mod for me, you can drop links. We do have links back in case you hadn't heard. You can also drop through Stream Elements with just an exclamation point and your first name. If it's a joint channel like Roy and Becky, it would be exclamation point Roy Becky. Hi Sherry, Merry Christmas. This is my Charlie. Pinga's went into hiding somewhere. I'm not sure where she's at. So, what else did I need to mention? Okay, another thing. If you do happen to be a mod for me, if you could drop me an email or a message of some sort with the email you would like. I do have a spreadsheet. I don't know why when I am trying to do two things at once, I can't ever seem to think. So I do also have a spreadsheet with like links to various things. Stuff like the recipe form is on there. I don't have this terribly filled out, but like the other channels I tend to mod for. Just hopefully it would help if you guys want. I can give you access to that so you can have that. Okay. But I just need to know what email address you want me to give access. And the plan for my lives is after the raid parade on Fridays, I will go live until the top of the hour. If I can get the raid parade going, which I really hope because it's really fun, you guys. If you guys Troy, I'm not going to try and do all that while I'm on the live. Just to be honest, I'm not that good. So, but if you would like access to the spreadsheet so you have links at your fingertips, let me know what email address to put on there or where to send you the link. So going into January, most of you guys know I have been doing a self-care through the holidays thing, and that will run until New Year's Eve. And then jumping into January, I am going to be starting the minimalism game. Like from the minimalists. So every day for the month, I will be putting out a short with what I am decluttering, and you just match the number of items to the date. So that will be what I am doing. I would absolutely love it if anybody wanted to join me on that. I don't know for sure. I will be posting pictures on Instagram as well. I haven't made up my mind on that. Drop, yes, there are free recipe plugins for that. They are not the easiest in the world to use. If you check my descriptions, I do have a not very often updated blog, so I have tried it in the past, and I do not know how well those things work for YouTube. Okay, Troy, I can guarantee you I will not be donating or getting rid of any cast iron in the month of January. I'm not even sure I've actually managed to. So I have had a few pieces. I'm like, you know what? I just don't use this. I don't like the edges or the corners or whatever. They're just too hard to clean or they don't work well for me. And my kids have actually been divvying up my cast iron collection and what they're taking with them when they leave. Which is kind of hard for me to think about because I've got one that just turned 17. So that's not actually too far off. But that will be my minimalizing my cast iron collection is when they move out and take stuff with them. And, I can't begrudge them that. They have been with me the entire time I have had my cast iron. And that's what they've learned how to cook on. Okay. But yes, so... Oh, wow, we've had people join us, too. Sorry, guys. I'm flipping back and forth with these banners, and it's hard for me to keep up on chat. Hi, Sherry. So anyway, that is going to be my shorts. And obviously, they will start out shorter in the beginning and get longer towards the end of the month. Hopefully, that will make those of you that are going, your shorts are too short, happier. I have not actually done this challenge before, so it'll be interesting. I have plenty of stuff I need to get rid of in this house, though. And as I mentioned, my plan for lives, it's going to mainly be focused on like health Q&A, nutrition type ideas, different ways you can stay healthy, whether it's on the road, on the go, just whatever life stage you're in. I'm just kind of trying to focus on health and healthy eating and how people manage all of that. And it will just be till the top of whatever hour that the raid parade goes through. But that also brings me to the raid parade. So, this was a weird idea. It literally came up. I was looking for something catchy to put in front of a link in Roy and Becky's premiere on Tuesday. So the idea is we leave out of Roy and Becky's live on Tuesday or Friday or whenever. Right now I'm going to try and do this on Fridays. If people are interested in also doing Tuesdays, let me know. And I don't want to pry them out of your cold, dead hands. I don't know if Roy and Becky decide that they're going to downsize their collection after the family's gotten pics and stuff in their garage sale. I will probably be there next spring, summer when they're up here. But anyway, so the raid parade. The idea is we leave out of their live and we hit one premiere and then raid the next premiere and then the next premiere. Just kind of going down a parade like a bunch of floats, okay? Now, that is very helpful if you schedule them so that they are boom, 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 okay? Hi, Charlie Grace. Merry Christmas. Now, with the idea of doing that, you need to schedule them so they are not on 15-minute increments. What seems to be working the best is the time of the video in front plus 2 minutes for the 2-minute countdown. This gives people about 2 minutes in between. You leave one, you go straight into the next one somewhere in that countdown, and you know you don't have to wait a long time. If you have to wait in between, people seem to kind of go missing. I wanted to talk a little bit. Now, I have not found a way to get off the 15-minute mark on the computer. I know a lot of people schedule on the computer and stuff for their videos. The only place I have found to do that is the phone. You can change it after you upload. See, you're just telling me that I really don't need any more cast iron. And that's fine. All right. So anyway, if you can actually see the screen. Cool. Okay. I can show you then. All right. So if you upload your video, wherever that may be from, if you do it from the phone, you can actually, in your videos thing, okay, one that's not, you go to the edit function at the top, and then scheduled. See if I can get. And then when you click on scheduled in that menu, you have to go through the date every time. Click OK. And then it will pop up a clock. And you can actually pick when you want your premiere to be. Now, that being said, to get it to set as a premiere, you have to be on the computer from what I can find. If you can tell me how to do premieres on a phone, I would love that. That would be awesome. Hi, Terry. Thanks for coming. So, I actually go back and forth when I am scheduling videos. I upload and edit and everything on my phone. So I just schedule it as I'm uploading. But you can go back after it's uploaded and change it. So even if you upload from your computer, you just have to go in on your phone into YouTube Studio and make that adjustment off of the 15-minute mark. Now, so for instance, Roy makes their videos about 8 minutes. I add 2 minutes for the countdown at the beginning, so that puts it at 10. So I schedule my premieres at 2:10, which means when we leave Roy and Becky's, we come into my countdown timer. Do you have YouTube Studio on your phone, Terry? At all? Like even to respond to comments or anything? Because really the only thing that you would need to do on that is actually change that time, that one place. Everything else you can do on the computer. It would be really nice if they would give both places full functionality. That would be awesome. Because like you have to schedule it as a premiere on the computer, or because it's just not on here. But anyway, I think it's really fun when we do go. You know, I've been kind of doing this sort of thing on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, even with Camping Therapy and her awesome RV tours from Vintage Campers. So, yeah, so it's just in YouTube Studio, and you go to the Videos tab instead of the Analytics or the Comments. And then you click on the video you want to change, and then just click edit, and then you can go into the time. I think mine says scheduled because I upload them as scheduled, but however that looks for you on your phone. And here comes Miss Pinga. So it would be awesome. I do have a schedule because obviously it's simple when it's 2 people doing this, and you guys can't see my screen because I forgot to share it. So hang on. So this is where the little videos from Ray would be nice. So you guys don't see me messing with all this stuff. All right, so the way and ignore the live schedule thing. This is an old Homestead live schedule that I made a while back because I couldn't keep track of all the lives. But anyway, so I've got notes in here, much like my mod list. If you're interested in doing this, I can give you access to view until we get sort of this established. I am probably going to kind of monitor it a bit and enter the information. So like if I was filling this out for today, once Roy posted his premiere, which now that I think about it, probably isn't going to show up because it's already happened. But like I would just go to their page. I'll use this one because it's scheduled. I just grabbed that URL. Not like that because I just pasted that. Geez, guys, sorry. All right. Control C instead of Control V this time. Come over here and stick it in the Premiere link. So then anybody that has access to this would be able to copy and paste that link into the, well, obviously you would have to be a moderator for whoever's Premiere it is. But then you can just grab that link from here. You know what time. So theirs is going to be 10 minutes. So it is starting at 2. I would start at 2:10. And then mine's going to run 10 minutes. So whoever is next would start at 2:20. And yes, I have these all in Eastern time because that's what I am in. If somebody has a good way to kind of give each of the different time zones on that, let me know. And then say camping therapy has one that's, let's just say 13 minutes. Now, mind you, this is an 11-minute video plus a 2-minute countdown. So then the next person would schedule at 2:20 plus 13 would be 2:33. Sorry. That would actually be the 2:33 would go here because that's when they're going to start. And then paste a link in here. And I am going to come back and see if you guys have any questions on that. Hi, Rick. Thank you. I was going to say, I actually cobbled that together out of Pixabay pictures a few weeks ago. So does that make sense as to how you would figure out when you were going to schedule your live start time? You don't have to be that organized, Terry. I am. Hi, Jason. Oh, and J-Rock, in case you missed the mod conversation, you can drop your link by going ! and your first name. And even though I always call you J-Rock and I struggle to think that you're something other than Jay, I do believe your first name is Jason, so that's what you're in as. If that's wrong, let me know. Congratulations, Drop. Are you sharing? And as far as that kind of thing goes, if you would like to be in the raid parade, like I said, right now I'm going to try and get this going on Fridays. And then if... Oh, and Roy and Becky, if you weren't in here, you guys are in there, but you are ! Roy Becky, since it's a joint channel. And Jason, I know you have more of the tiny house build over on Instagram. Feel free to drop your Instagram link. You seem to be kind of hard to find with that name. I have trouble finding you on YouTube. I had to go to my subscribers section. So anyway, and you can always drop me an email at goinggreenmom on YouTube. No, not on YouTube. On YT at Gmail. if you are interested in putting up a premiere. And then the idea is just kind of we raid one right after the other, and whatever the last premiere in the parade is, we'll just go kind of circle back around, raid my live. I will stay live until the top of the hour. If it's super short, like say our last premiere finished up like right now and there's 7 minutes, rather than going live for 7 minutes, I would go until 4 p.m. my time. And if somebody can start dropping the link, we are going to raid Burning Up the Roads. I don't know if Lucretia is still here. But, and I'll, just depending on what time it is that we are, going till, we'll always try and find somebody to raid into whenever I go off on the live. So if you guys know people that are typically live Friday afternoons, let me know. And honestly, I have no problems doing this on Tuesday afternoons as well. I just don't know how often people are posting a lot of times. Since, you know, YouTube doesn't like sending out notifications anymore. And thank you guys so much for coming. This is like a really boring live for Christmas, but so yeah, if anybody has any questions on recipe suggestion forms stuff or the raid parade, I would absolutely love it if you guys would get involved with that with me. I know Roy said that they are really enjoying doing the premieres, and it's really fun. Because instead of just, oh, yay, my video went live, it's like, oh, hey, we can kind of have a little bit of a party while we all watch it together. People can ask questions. Yeah, and that's why it's like I'm trying to get my videos done earlier, because them getting things processed and up at short notice is not nearly what it used to be. Hopefully I'm not too dark. Compared to the red, I look really dark. But yeah, and hi, Kathy. I hope you're having a Merry Christmas. It totally sucks that you're still broke down, though. That's insane. I was going to say, but then again, Terry, how long are your videos? Because I'm typically at an 8-minute video. Thank you, Kenneth. And that is in about 3 minutes. So, at least according to the time on my computer. Everything does happen for a reason, though. So maybe it is saving you from an accident or getting stranded somewhere. Hi, Tracy. Glad to see you. Yeah, the funny thing was I was going to come live just sort of as my normal Christmas thing, but my normal Christmas Day things are painting. Like, I think pretty much every major wall except for in my daughter's room that is painted has gotten painted on Christmas Day because I never have my kids on Christmas Day. Oh, wow, Terry. So I was going to say at that point, maybe if they're that long, we would put you at the end and we would raid you and I just wouldn't go live that week, maybe. That could be cool. Hi, Millie and James. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Kenneth. I am still struggling with the whole Pacific, and I don't, and actually maybe Millie and James, maybe you can answer this. Is California time the same as Arizona time, or is Arizona still an hour ahead of California time? I know Arizona doesn't change. I'm just not sure which ones they're not changing between. I know when we used to not change, you still changed because everything else is scheduled for like Eastern or Central, and you flip. But it seems like California is still an hour behind Arizona, and I thought they would be together part of the year. Well, Terry, that's because you do some really awesome readings. Yeah, Lucy. See, here in Indiana, for the longest time, we did not change time. We only started changing time maybe, I don't know, what, 10 years ago? And then a bunch of voters were really stupid and voted for us to change time. Which has been sort of an absolute nightmare because now everybody's off. It is actually showing as 3 p.m. here, which means it is time to raid Lucretia if she has gone live yet. But of course, I don't have a notification. Thanks, YouTube. So I will just check that real quick. I was going to say, and if you guys have not met Terry before, he does do some awesome readings, so you should totally go check him out. Okay. She's actually showing not going on for another hour. Lucretia, are you still here? Maybe that's why it seems strange, because I was thinking you were an hour off before the time change. Lucretia, are you still here? Yeah, she was going to go on. Well, you know what? Maybe we won't do a burning up the roads raid. I do believe Gina was going on at 3. Because quite frankly, so one thing with these raid parades on Fridays, I cannot go past 4 with my live. Just because the way our setup works, it doesn't so much matter today. But if I am either picking up kids or they walk most of the time if it's light out. But we do our kids swap on Friday nights at 6. So it's one of those, I would like to spend some time with the kids after they get out of school. And it's always easier on everybody if we are a little bit more organized and I'm around to help them get ready. Or if I'm getting stuff set up and they don't have to wait until midnight to eat that night. Imagine that. Kids don't like to be on an empty stomach. They're like always ready to say I'm starving as soon as they walk in the door. Hi, Daryl. Family is important. I think that's one reason I'm not, and I know a lot of people are separated from their families right now. Luckily, we actually live really close. So, my kids have been with me just as they would have been otherwise. And, oh, we could do a Rachel raid. But yeah, so it's one of those, it's really nice that we've been able to continue being together. And with them not in school and me not at work, we actually have time and we're not constantly rushed and feeling like we're always frustrated. Some things have been frustrating, but at the same time, not everything. So that's been nice. So, okay, so it looks like we've got choices, even though Lucretia is not on yet. And I'm sorry, Lucretia. I was thinking you were going to go live at the top of this hour. Anyway, so it looks like you've got a choice. You can raid Van Life with Gina, or you can raid Rachel Loves Disney. I keep wanting to go over there to drop links, and I can't do that either. Let me grab Gina's link. Okay. And that was actually just my, oh shoot. And that's going to actually give sound. So, if you would like to raid Gina, oh no, I lost StreamYard. How did I lose StreamYard? There we are. Okay, so I will probably hit both as well. So thank you guys so much for coming. Hopefully this makes sense. I look forward to hearing from you about the raid parade. I know people are going to be kind of getting back in the swing of things with posting regular videos. So I really hope you'll consider kind of timing it so you can join in on that fun. If you have recipes, drops, totally looking forward to checking out how you do your oxtails. I think I can source those here fairly easily. Otherwise, you might have to wait until February and I'll order some with this next round of beef. Merry Christmas, you guys. So thankful for all of you being here, and I will see you guys Tuesday, I guess, and then next Friday for another live, and premiere. So have a great day. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. If you don't celebrate, Merry Christmas. And I will see you guys later. Thanks for coming.